Well, good evening, everybody. Here we have a look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker. And farther out to the west, the rain has eased up somewhat. Doesn't mean we're not going to have more rain, but at least it's let up for the time being. And this is a flash flood warning, which will be in effect until 8 o'clock. It has a lot to do with this very populated area and through here. Plus, they got some heavy rain as well. But when you have very, very heavy rain with concrete and asphalt and roofs and things like that, there's really no place for the water to go, and so you have street flooding and just a real mess. Well, now the rain, the heavier rain, has moved down here into Knox County and Lawrence County and into Richland County and Davies and Martin counties and then back up to Bloomington. But even this over the last hour or so has been able to sag down somewhat. This is happening because of a cold front that went through, and what's interesting about this is the fact that there was a center of low pressure attached to this front as it was going through. So we had this center of low pressure rolling along this frontal boundary, and you can see, look at that, see how that curves like this, see that circulation, that's the low right there. And now we've got this colder air coming in, or cooler air anyway, I guess it's all relative. The main pollens are grasses and nettle, but those are not really of any concern unless you're very, very sensitive, and we want to thank Crow Equipment for bringing us that information. So now it's 66 degrees. Casey has 66, Robinson 68, and Vincennes 70, and Indianapolis has 66 degrees. Remember earlier I said it was 81 degrees. That was the high for the day today. But now, not much of a heat index, 65 in Rockville, Casey 66, and Linton 69. But the wind now has shifted to the north. Earlier this afternoon, earlier this morning, it was from the south. But now we have a north wind, or a northwest east wind in Paris at 9, north in Terre Haute, north in Robinson, northeast in Vincennes, and a 17-mile-per-hour wind going on in Indianapolis. But generally speaking, everybody has a wind from a northerly direction. Here's a look at the Storm Team 10 futurecast through the overnight hours tonight into the day tomorrow. This is 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and again, another swath of rain across the region. And then we get into tomorrow afternoon. Here's tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. A lot of rain back over here in Illinois, and this moves into the region so that by tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, still the chance of rain around. And then this gradually moves out, and our chances of rain begin to diminish day by day until we get to the weekend. And now 60 degrees, a chance of rain turning cooler overnight. No big storms and no severe weather watches or warnings. Scattered thunder showers possible tomorrow, 73 for the daytime high. Scattered storms still possible tomorrow night, 66 for the overnight low. And the 7-day forecast, even though there's a chance of rain on Thursday and Friday, see, Patrice, on Thursday it's a 40% chance, which is really not too bad. That means more people will probably have no rain than not. And Friday only a 30% chance. Saturday and Sunday it heats up, but it looks as though right now it's going to be dry. But we may have to deal with rain as we get into the first part of next week.